Hey Taurus, this is your reading for the first week of December. That's going to be the 1st to the 7th. I've started us off with pulling a random spirit animal from my book. Today you are getting the bison. So the bison is telling you that you can trust that you have everything you need. And it's encouraging you to be grateful at this time. It's also telling you to, now might be a good time to expand any interests, sports, activities, hobbies, things like that. And it's also telling you that now is a great time for calm and peace and spreading that calm and peace outward to others. So that's fantastic. And it's also mentioning here that you can expect a miracle to come in soon. Hopefully we find out what that is. And it's encouraging you to keep the faith. All right, we're going to pull some rider-waite and we're going to see what happens here. Now I do read intuitively, so I don't know how many cards I'm going to be pulling. Just depends how much clarification we all need from what's being put forth. Once again, this is for our Taurus friends for the first week of December. Okay, 3 more. Okay, so starting us off, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles can tell us that we're maybe feeling a little stagnant or slow going. However, Taurus, we all know slow and steady wins the race. So I honestly don't feel like this is stagnant for you. I just feel like it's a little slow going, but you're getting done what you need to do. Because that's taking you to the High Priestess. The High Priestess, you're very intuitive at this time. You know your stuff. You're very empowered. And it's this, you are protected as well, like divinely protected. And that's kind of what our bison spirit was letting us know is you are safe. You don't need to worry. You are protected at this time moving forward. So that's really good to see. Next off, we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is this victory here. They're celebrating. It's looking very sturdy in your foundation. And it's this completed project. So I kind of like this. It is, this slow forward movement. You're using your intuition and your know-how. You know you're divinely protected. And it's helping you along to achieve this project and to complete it. I really like that. And you're moving forward to the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands, it can lead us sometimes to feel like we're burdened a little bit by all these projects we have going on here. However, this is 10. This is talking about a completed project. He just has to finish carrying these wands here, these 10 wands, to his home in the background here. So to me, this is this forward progression, like you've succeeded and you've been victorious in this forward moving project. And it's like we're getting another completion here because this takes us to the 10 of Cups. This is a lot of projects wrapping up here is kind of what I'm getting. So the 10 of Cups is like this wish fulfillment. It's this joy, this happiness. It's this happy home life here. So I really like that. This is looking really nice. And then it takes us to the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is about prosperity. It's new opportunities, and this individual here is curious to learn more about the material world. So that could pertain to finances, could pertain to health, or even just the natural world in general and wanting to learn about it. So Our bison spirit animal had earlier mentioned that now is a good time to take on new projects, hobbies, activities. So whether that's sports or whatever, I think this guy is kind of bolstering this idea of learning and trying new things. So pressing on with the Pulp Tarot, just draw a couple more for our Taurus friends for the first week of December, from the 1st to the 7th. Okay. All right. So, slow and steady is winning the race. We're trusting ourselves. We're trusting our intuition. We trust the universe. Leading to a victory coming in. We're stable. We're sturdy. We're victorious. We're wrapping up this project here. We might be feeling a little bogged down by some of these projects. However, we are just about to complete this project here. We're just bringing it in home now. And that leads us to a very happy home life. I love how he's headed to the home here, and it's like you can see the same red rooftop, the same house in the background. It's like he is celebrating with his family this harvest that he's brought in. I really like that. Bringing us to the Page of Pentacles, this new opportunity, this prosperity coming in, but also this interest in the natural world and how it functions. Now this takes us to a little bit of a situation with the Four of Cups. You can see this cup is being offered to her, but like she's just like dead on the inside, for lack of better words, because she's got too much with these 3 cups here. So it's like, yeah, we might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and this kind of talks about like we've had a lot on our plate regarding emotions, and it's like I can't really handle anymore. However, this calls for kind of a remixing of these ingredients, because I mean, she has all the ingredients she needs to move past this situation. She just needs to get up and work with what she's got. Now this takes us immediately to the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is defeat, it is ruin, but it is in a good way. Let me explain. So this card talks about a blessing in disguise. This guy is at the point where he has thought all he can possibly think about a situation. He's already gone through the motions of tormenting himself with this thought, with this guy. And it's done. It's not going to get any worse. It's just this salvation of the acceptance of the situation and this preparedness to move on. It seems really bad, but however, it takes us to this upgrade of the King of Swords. The King of Swords is thinking very clearly. Now, the King of Swords is also, he's focused. He is very, very mind-oriented, for lack of better words. He's sturdy in his way. He has a strong foundation. He is not bogged down by the things that once caused problems for him. So I'm happy to see that we're moving on from the Four of Cups, this I can't take anymore, to you're right, I can't take anymore, so I'm going to release it all. And you're graduating, moving up. So that's really awesome to see. That was a very quick solution. Now, that takes us to the King of Pentacles. I really like this. It's kind of like the universe has rewarded you for being able to move past this stagnant, sad energy here to thinking more clearly about things and having more dynamic thought into dynamic action is leading to the King of Pentacles. It's wish fulfillment, it's wealth, it's health, it's happiness. He is sturdy, he is reliable. Like, you are killing it now. And that takes us to the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about celebration. And it's this, what's the word I'm looking for? It's this, it's emotional abundance. Like, these ladies here behind them, it's like this massive harvest that they're all enjoying together. Like, they're supporting each other, they're having a good time. It's like you've put in all this work and gotten to such a point where the universe is like, yeah, we're going to reward you. You put in the work, good job. And you're able to like celebrate it with all your friends and enjoy this harvest together. I really like that. And it reminds me of the bison spirit that I talked about, this peace of mind being shared and rippling outwards so that you can enjoy a harvest with other people and spread that forward. Now that brings us to the Hermit. There's some self-reflecting going on here, maybe after this kind of crazy journey. It kind of looks like a bit of a whirlwind situation. Though, despite not seeing the Seven of Wands, I do feel, or the Eight of Wands, sorry, I still feel this very whirlwind kind of exciting wish fulfillment, good times type energy. But it's bringing you to the Hermit, which is telling us that it's a good time to go inward and seek the wisdom and the solace. Like, he's journeying up this mountain to the highest of heights to achieve this wisdom, this knowledge. And then he's going to bring this knowledge back with him and further ripples outward, sharing the abundance of the harvest. So pressing onward, I'm going to draw a couple more from our Quantum Oracle just to see if there's anything else that we need to know about here. Once again, this is for our Taurus friends for the first week of December. Okay, I really like this. So we're going to do a really quick recap here, and we're going to wrap it all up. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, but you're winning the race. You're trusting yourself, you're intuitive, you are strong, and you have knowledge and capabilities. Bringing you to a victorious celebration, you're tying up any loose ends, and it's a successful victory. To the Ten of Wands, so it's this, to me, it's a bigger harvest. You're feeling maybe a little bit tired, but it's the home stretch. You are so close. You're just going to quickly bring those guys right back home, and it leads you to the Ten of Cups with this same house in the background there. This time you're not toiling in the fields, you're playing with your family, and it's this joyous time, this abundance. And that's taking us to the Page of Pentacles. It's this prosperity, these new opportunities, and you're curious about the material world, learning more. However, this hiccup along the way of feeling like, oh, I've got a lot on my plate, I don't know if I can take anymore. It's a little bit of emotional overwhelm. But you immediately get to this point of, okay, I've thought all I can about it, and I'm done, I'm moving on. So it's salvation, basically, right? It's this acceptance of this thought pattern. It's not taking us anywhere. We're done with it. So that's taking us to the King of Swords, where we're thinking a lot more clearly. We're more powerful. We're more empowered in general. And we're very directed and focused in our way, which is leading us straight to the King of Pentacles, where we are getting this massive harvest. It's like this guy is brought home. We're celebrating. We're taking on new opportunities. we're healing, and we're thinking more clearly so that we can obtain a massive harvest where everything is just blossoming for us. This is a very auspicious card. I love it. And that takes us to celebrate it with our friends, our family. We're enjoying this harvest. And you know what? We're putting that energy forward into the world. Then we need to maybe take a second here to go inward, seek inner wisdom, and just kind of how can we take this physical harvest and just kind of like turn inward, and how can we make our harvest not only match the outside world, but our inside world. Sorry, I'm dropping cards here. Now, I really like how this goes, but the Hermit, he ends up bringing us to this intention of peace. So it's like he's going up the mountain, and there she is sitting right on top of the mountain. She's above the clouds. She's thinking clearly. She's harmonious. She's balanced. She's just in this beautiful world of peace and harmony. And that's what our bison was telling us about, was just finding this inner peace, which we've taken the journey for. And it's brought us to this peace. Now that one is confirmed by another intention of discovery. This guy right here, he's panning for gold. However, if we look, he didn't find gold. He found a frickin' diamond. So I think if you're willing to go on this journey inward and you're willing to seek out peace, there is an insane discovery waiting for you. And that discovery happens to be the spirit and your higher self. That's stunning. Absolutely stunning. This inward journey, you're getting peace and you discover your higher self. That's beautiful. I'm gonna just pull one more reading from my shaman oracle. I don't want to overcomplicate this. Like, you're doing really well. You're slow, you're steady, but you are killing it. There is harvest after harvest, discoveries to be had. Like the first week of December, Taurus, you be killing it. Oh my God. Okay, one more shuffle and I'll stop rambling. Okay, and lastly, you are getting the Shaman of Song. So, I mean, yeah, you might be wanting to sing or feeling more in tune, pun intended, with just listening to music and enjoying that. However, what I'm really getting from this, especially because of this inner peace, this inner discovery, because of the journey that you're taking, leading to your higher self, it gives me the vibe of messages coming in, but also the fact that you are radiant at this time. Like, you are very intuitive. And like his head here with these spirals going out, it kind of reminds me of the symbol for Wi-Fi. So it's kind of this vibe of like, yeah, if you're willing to take this inward journey to discover your higher self through peace and quiet, you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual downloads that are going to be helpful for you on your journey, continuing your harvest and radiating out more peace into the world so that it can carry forward. But I think I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. I hope you have a fantastic day and you're going to have a great first week of December, I tell you. All right. Take care, guys.